Hello, Nimiq supporters. Richie here, coming at you from Nimiq headquarters. And I'm sitting here down with Kojo, one of the designers of Team Nimiq. He started helping or contributing with the team maybe, what, a year ago?
About a year and a half.
Yeah?
I'd say so.
And since then he started contributing more and more, and now he's pretty much working entirely in the website, in the new website that we are right now preparing. The idea of this website, it's an update on the current website, so it's going to keep a lot of the style. Yep. But the idea is to add some new content because of Nimiq 2.0, also Oasis and the new things we are releasing, right?
Yeah, the idea is to try and capture the level up that Nimiq is taking, and to showcase just how more evolved the brand is. Not just a very interesting blockchain with a wallet, but a lot more other products and just ideas that have been invested and are now coming to life a little bit and should be represented within the website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so more than just a blockchain and the wallet, also the team behind and what we are building, like the fintech and everything. Like Oasis, for example, is an amazing DeFi application or service, I would say. So this is beyond even just the cryptocurrency, but also just tackling the different pain points that prevent from mass adoption. That's pretty cool. And why don't you show me a little bit of what you've been doing?
Well, so obviously the Nimiq design is pretty clean, quite a little playful here and there, but not too much. And what we focus within the Nimiq style is just simple interfaces and making sure the user isn't overloaded with information. Trying to break down the concept in a very easy and understandable way. And to do this, we're going to try and focus on a very simple introduction to the website, keeping most of the attention on the message, and really try and reduce these visuals to just key areas where it might be beneficial. Mm-hmm. So the opening is very, very light and simple, but as we go down to further down the page, what we would instantly introduce is the blockchain. Mm-hmm. What we want to show is obviously this Nimiq 2.0 blockchain and what it can do, the speed and the capacity of it, and really have a nice way of reflecting the bigger benefits of having this new upgrade. What we like to show is a nice sexy visual on the left and the right, showing this blockchain coming in and just really having a good understanding of how quickly these blocks kind of move in and out to show the speed of it. And yeah, something very simple, but a very nice, beautiful visual to introduce people to this blockchain metaphor. And from here, users can go to the tech page and find out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice.
And as we leave the blockchain, one of the big things you really want to get into is the wallet. Now, obviously the wallet is something we've been developing for a while now, adding new features, developing
it's maybe the most mature app that we've released, and there's a lot of effort and thought has gone into the design as well. So I think it's something that when people see it, it stands out immediately, right?
Absolutely. I think the wallet right now is a big use case for what Nimiq stands for. It helps represent everything that Nimiq wants to do, everything that Nimiq aims to be, basically, and it does it in a very beautiful way. And it's really one of the flagship products of Nimiq, and so obviously we want to introduce it nice and early, get people excited about it, and also get people to try and use it.
I like how just by explaining the wallet, you also get some screenshots of how it looks like, so people already get the feeling like, okay, it's different. It's clean, nice, seems like easy to use and straightforward.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to just show a few screens, show people some basic uses of it. Ultimately, leaving a little bit excited, but interested in asking more and looking to find out more about it. And so it's still a little bit of a teaser. Once again, we're focusing on the main content, which is the text and that main information, but having a few visuals just to help support this message a little bit. But it's going to be a nice, clean introduction to the wallet, and just like with the whole Nimiq brand, it's going to be light, but should be nicely animated and very interesting to see.
Are you already considering some animations or something here, some eye candy?
We are considering a lot of candies here, to be honest with you.
All kind of candies?
Just beautiful candies, just the sweet stuff right now. But once again with Nimiq, it's playful, but not too playful. So it's going to be very,
I
very
mean, it
light.
should be easy on the eye, but not playful. That it gets to the point where people don't trust on it.
Yeah, we're not selling roller coasters here. So we're just, it's gonna intrigue people, and that's what we want at the end of the day.
Okay, cool. So moving forward?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's move on further down. From here, what I would like to start introducing is some of the products that Nimiq has been sort of invested in for probably the last year, and how it's now coming to a bit of fruition. Here we'll be talking and introducing people to Oasis and Fast, which are two of the key central products that we've invested in, which help users tackle that crypto to fiat bridge that people have really needed.
Big pain point of people, like how do I buy and sell crypto easily, and also without having to give my personal information to somebody, I don't know who, and also giving them the control of my coins or my money while I'm buying, which is like super, like some people don't realize about it, but because they might use centralized service because of convenience, but at the end you get the crypto experience up to a certain point, and then you lose the trustless aspect of it by surrendering your information, the control of your assets, and then with DeFi we are really making a difference there. With Fastbot and Oasis bringing something to the DeFi space. So I really like that we have that now very prominent in the website.
I think so. I think it's going to be one of the bigger parts for Nimiq going forward. And we've been spending a bit of time this last year really polishing these brands a little bit and getting the message right. And it's just very fitting now to introduce it to the Nimiq 2.0 website and show off exactly what these new products can do, basically. There's still a few other things that might be involved in DeFi apps. We're still working on some things, but currently Oasis and Fastbot will be definitely the key headlines over here. And just in general, still having this slight interplay with the Nimiq brand in the back, kind of showing obviously the different types of exchanges that might be able to do with these DeFi apps.
Yeah, I like how in the Nimiq layout, like the hexagon layout, you see now you slightly hint the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the dollar, the euro.
Yeah. So it sends the right message. I think shows everyone that there's a lot more coming to Nimiq than just the Nimiq coin here, and it should be really exciting. From here, we then want to start introducing people, well, I guess trying to help users find their niche and find the exact information they want. So we've narrowed these down to some basic types of users that we think will be looking at the Nimiq website. Obviously, there's your beginners who really don't know too much but are quite interested, so we don't want to overwhelm them with too much information, especially big buzzwords. And then we have a bit of a developer section, which we already had before, so it's going to be a bit of an expanded version of that.
Yeah.
An investor section, which kind of gets into a bit of the meat.
Which is at the end of the day also a lot of the crypto users are, you can call them investors. Basically, they are users that wants to participate in a project in such a way, and by investor we mean the people that are researching on the project, looking into the tokenomics, looking into the differential aspects of this blockchain. What are we doing different? What makes us stand out to the other different projects? So why should I buy some of this coin? And so I think that's a nice funnel there. How to tell people, okay, if you're just starting, go here. Here's all the information for you to get started to learn about it. If you want to develop on it, there's a completely different audience. And the crypto investors, here you go. And what about the businesses?
Businesses, I guess this is one of the key things here with these four funnels is that sometimes they can overlap a little bit. So one of the challenges here is to really divulge the right information at the right time. But the businesses here will be trying to focus a little bit more on this kind of Oasis push.
Yeah, like merchants and stuff. People that want to start accepting them.
Yes. Yeah, and we have some things coming down the pipeline pretty soon, and these will be very exciting. These will be very exciting products that businesses should start taking advantage of, because it really starts opening up a lot of possibilities for them. And so we really feel like this should be a dedicated
like for example, right now we have the cryptocurrency checkout, and with Oasis now people with e-commerce stores can start accepting crypto and getting euro in their bank account.
Yeah.
So I think we now can reach a broader audience of businesses. So that makes a lot of sense to have that as a separate type of audience as well. And I like that idea of like, it's true. These different audiences overlap, so you can have a beginner investor, somebody that is just learning about crypto and also wants to like learn a little bit and maybe take me by the hand and show me what is around, but then after that, okay, now I know, like now I want to go into the other tab and see what's there. Cool.
It should help. It really helps you. It should help users focus on exactly what they want to do instead of being lost in a new world of possibilities, basically. And we're pretty excited about this.
Yeah, I see it.
And after this, we want to start introducing one of the biggest aspects of Nimiq that really is going to change everything that we're doing, and that's staking, basically.
What's that? What's staking? I'm kidding.
Maybe I'll let you explain staking a bit more. You've been in it a little bit more.
Of course, as you know, right now, Nimiq is a proof of work blockchain, and we are transitioning to proof of stake. In this transition, we are developing also our innovative new consensus algorithm. It's called Albatross. And staking basically is the process that allows users to participate in the network. You take your Nimiq coins and you put them to stake, you put them to work into the blockchain, you receive rewards or compensation for that, and at the same time you're helping secure the network. So before you used to mine with your computer, now you just get your money and put it to stake. And I think this is something that is happening a lot in the crypto space, but what we've noticed, right, researching, is that not all of the projects that have staking have a very user-friendly and nice interface, and we've always strived to have something that is just nice to the eye and that makes you feel like comfortable. You say like, okay, this is nice, now I get what I'm doing. It's for everybody. It shouldn't have to be cryptic and somebody that is just used to this kind of like interfaces. I mean, there's like this standard in crypto that makes everything look and feel like it's already tech oriented, and if we're searching for like the regular users that maybe are not that familiar with it, then we need to make some effort there. So what do you have for us?
Yeah, so it's always been a bit of a balance, trying to find some good visuals and a good user experience, especially when it comes to the complex elements of this of the blockchain world, basically. And I think staking was one of our biggest challenges so far. We did take a lot of time to do some research, look at some competitors, understand and build the flows and the processes that they have adopted. And we did feel that a lot of the standards right now were a little bit complex and did focus on, I guess, your standard techie sort of I would say inspiration.
Yes.
Here what we wanted to do was obviously keep the techie sort of inspiration, but mainly in terms of just information. We wanted to keep, as with all Nimiq products, the visual quite nice and easy to understand. And what we have now is a bit of a balance where you just have a chance to understand the staking process quite nicely before they really invest too heavily into the staking user flow. And we have a lot of nice, helpful, large hints and tips, and just very nice visuals. And even over here, a nice slider for actually just choosing your amount. Just nice, easy ways to just start implementing your own staking process, basically. And it should be, it's one of the new exciting elements of the wallet.
So I understand right now you're working the website aspect of it, how the user learns about staking and start their journey. But I understand that also Julian, the other designer in the team, is working in the staking aspect of the wallet.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we should do a video with him. So remember to subscribe. We're going to do a video about it. I'll talk with Julian later. But that should be also pretty interesting to go in depth in that area.
I'd say it's a good idea. I'd say it's good. There's a lot more to delve in, especially when it goes into the actual application of the staking. In the website, obviously we're just going to touch on a few key features, teach users that they can stake them and earn them, and something that they can easily do and start doing anytime they want. And once again, we're going to follow this up with some nice visual examples of what they could expect to see within the wallet. And yeah, obviously they can go ahead from there, basically. And what we will do with the homepage is finish it off very similar to what we have right now. Yeah. We're going to talk about the community. Yeah, we're going to talk about the community, and because the community is a big part of Nimiq, it's something that we take pride in, and it's something that we want to show off a lot. So the community always comes first, and we like to take some time to acknowledge them. So we'll introduce the community over here, talk a little bit about how to build.
Similar to what we have currently.
Exactly. And then we'll just end it on the very end of the page, little footer. Yeah. And just a little nice ending like that.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. And yeah, so I guess it's still a work in progress a little bit. Most of the stuff you can see in this little video that we're going through right now might stay the same. Obviously there'll be some little changes here and there, some subtle animations to make things feel a little bit smoother. But in terms of the content and the message that we want to talk about, which is the blockchain, the wallets, staking, DeFi apps, and these other funnels that we want users to get involved in, which is, are you a beginner, do you want to do some investing, how do we help you as a business, things like this. These are the sort of talking points and information that we want people to understand straight away as they enter the Nimiq website.
Pretty cool. Thanks for doing this walkthrough, the ideas behind the new website. So yeah, it's work in progress. Sometimes might change or maybe improve in like animation, like you say, or some little things. But I think it's already looking pretty good. So
Thank you.
Good work, man.
Thanks, Rich. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Okay, and thanks for joining us. Again, remember to subscribe so you can get a notification with every video. And also, if you like this video, just thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
Ciao.